Hello, I am Elise Erickson and I will be reviewing children's authors' websites. I will look at 4 different websites and explain why they are good, bad, ugly, or educational. For the first page, we will be looking at Pottermore. So it's highlighted right at the top right there. Pottermore is dedicated to the works of J.K. Rowling. I don't know if you've visited this site, it's a very popular site. First of all, for some of the features that we look at, there's a lot of articles that connect to the books. There's quizzes. For one, there's quizzes to take what Patronus you might have, which is really fun. So this page has a lot of graphics. It has a lot of activities, a lot of information. If we were to click on the links at the top, the main links, there's a theme of blue on each page with beautiful pictures. Here's Diagon Alley and stuff, and so creatures and collections. The page is very well done, very grown up. I would say it's not quite maybe child friendly, just because it's more grown up looking, where it's very straight and proper, very geometric looking with its shapes. But overall, very well organized, a lot of information, which might be a little overwhelming when you go to the page. So I'm just clicking through a few of the pages just to show you a little bit about the web page. But overall, what I really like is the theme of the blues and the cool tones. I like that there's a lot of information and there's quizzes and activities. I also really like that there's articles about the books and it goes into depth about each of the books. The opening page is very interesting. It has a lot of links and stuff that make you want to look more into the page. So overall, a very good website to visit. For the second website we will be looking at, it is sendikfoundation.org, highlighted at the top. This is Maurice Sendik's foundation. He is the author of Where the Wild Things Are. This is his opening page, which is a nice opening page, but it doesn't really give a viewer really a lot of insight into what the website is about. It doesn't talk about if there is a foundation or what it's about. So it has on the next page about the mission and stuff, but I feel like that should be on the front page. It also seems very boring with this pink background. It has one little image on there. If we click on some more links, there's one image, goes to the biography of him, one image. It doesn't seem like it's trying to draw me in to read it. I have no desire to sit here and read what this website is about. There's very few links. It is simple, but I voted it as my bad website just because it's boring. It has a bad color scheme. It doesn't have its mission on the front page, and it doesn't draw me in to read any of it. For the next website, we will be looking at the Marcus Pfister website, which is highlighted at the top of the page. This website is dedicated to the author, Marcus Pfister. He is the author of The Rainbow Fish and the Pete the Penguin books. When you first open up the page, it seems very boring and very plain. There's not a whole lot of links. There's a little bit of information about the author. It shows a brief glimpse at all of his books, highlights the rainbow fish. So it has information, it has the start of everything, but the page seems to be a little unfinished. So I would say it's a bit boring. Not a big theme, very plain theme if anything. And it kind of seems unfinished. And so I would vote this page to be my ugly page. For my last and final website review, I will be looking at my educational website, and I chose the Dr. Seuss website, or Seussville. It is highlighted at the top right there. And when you first open the page, it is very exciting. It's very colorful, and it just draws a person right in. If you click on things, they light up. Right now it doesn't have sound on. Let me click the sound on. So there's even like sound effects, and it will talk to you sometimes. So let's go to the Jungle of Newell. And so it goes to each page, which is really fun. It's still going. And so
welcome to the Jungle of Newell. Click on a character in the jungle.
We're going to turn off the sound for now. So as you can see, it talks to you, and you can click on characters in the jungle, and it shows you the books, and it has activities for it. If we were to go back to the home, so there's several different places you can go for several different books. There's a pond where it has like 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, and so kids can explore this. It's very student friendly. It has schools and stuff, so there's resources for adults, and educators are up here, parents are up there. If you can see my cursor at the top of the page. So overall, I think it's very educational, it's very bright, interactive. The only problem would be is that there is a blend of green and red that would blend together. So colorblind people might find this page a little hard to read. I don't know how like these trees would show up against this green background. It might be a little bit of different shade, but that's the only problem. Otherwise, very educational, very fun, very student friendly, and overall, very good website. To sum up the video, here are the 4 websites I reviewed. I do recommend that you take a closer look at Pottermore and my educational video, Seussville. I thought those were really great websites. Seussville is more for elementary students, had some really great resources, very student friendly. And Pottermore is for more middle schooler or high schooler level. It has a lot of great information, a lot of articles, a lot of fun quizzes. I recommend you take a closer look at those. And that's the end of the video. I'm Elise Erickson. Thank you.